Here we go. It's pump day. So fitness, power, sport, everybody getting it, right? So for your strict pull-ups, try not to let your first pull be your elbows coming forward. What I like to try to teach is that when you pull, your first pull is your chest pointing at the bar. And the reason why is when you pull your chest at the bar, first thing that's going to happen is this. You're going to retract your scapula, right? And that's going to help hold your shoulder in the best position to help build your upper back and your lats. If your elbows are coming forward first, then you're going to end up working mostly your biceps. In my case, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. But for you guys, try to work your lats a little bit more. And in reality, like all jokes aside, too many pull-ups driving your elbows forward first is going to cause more impingements than anything else. So we want to try to use that upper back and those lats as much as humanly possible. On your deficit push-ups, try not to go to failure here. If you go to failure on a deficit push-up, you're going to be in a really funny overstretched position. So stop a little bit short of that. For the bent over rear delt raises, right? This is all still talking about the same workout. After the weighted carry, for your bent over rear delt raises, I like to pinch the shoulder blades first, right? Retract the scapula and use the rear delts. Once that gets tired, once my rear delts get tired, then I can use a little bit of body English on it and it won't matter as much. But if you start off with a good focus, then you transition to just doing whatever you can, then you're going to get a good workout. If you start off doing whatever you can, not as good. On your extensions for the triceps and the biceps, only let the forearm move. Only the forearm. No elbow, no shoulder. Only forearm. Same thing with your curls. On iron up. So same thing, very similar on your retraction. For your retraction on your Arnold presses, we want our first retraction to be here. I'm going to pinch. Elbow's going to go out. And I'm going to press straight up. Come right back down, back around. I don't want to retract into the upper traps, right? So I'm going to stay in position. I'm like this. My elbows are going to come back, but my traps are going to stay where they're at. I'm not going to elevate as I go back. So here, mid traps pull, press straight up through, come right back down, back around. Too easy. On the chin ups, in this position, just like you're doing this, when you get to the bottom of your chin up, let it rotate around, pull back, drive the elbows down the whole way. Too easy. Same thing. Everything's the same. Driving the elbows out or driving the elbows up on TDY for your pullovers. You can set it up flat again, or you can put a little bit of an incline, right? Either way will work. But for your dumbbell pullovers, the same thing. We're driving elbow more than we are just driving dumbbell, because I can end up making this a tricep exercise instead of a lat exercise. That's it, man. Pump is real. Have some fun. Hoo-yah. Never quit.